Compare Contrast Papers. As with the rest of the papers that we've studied, it's important to know what the paper that we're talking about does. So what does a Compare Contrast paper do? Simply put, it shows similarities and differences between or among items. It shows what is alike and what is dissimilar among them. Compare and contrast papers need the same three things: a thesis, order, and details. The only order that compare-contrast papers can use is compare-contrast order. There's a small hitch here, though. There are actually three types of compare-contrast orders. The first is subject by subject. You see here that I have given you A, B, B, B. A paper looking at cats and dogs might look like this. Cats have fur, cats have tails, and cats meow. A. Dogs have fur, dogs have tails, and dogs bark. B, B, B. In subject-by-subject order, you discuss one idea in its entirety before moving on to the next idea. The next order, point-by-point order, discusses the characteristics for both subjects item by item. A, B, A, B, A, B. Using the cat and dog example, this essay would look like cats have fur, A. Dogs have fur, B. Cats have tails, A. Dogs have tails, B. Cats meow, A. And dogs bark, B. The final option for compare-contrast order is a mixture wherein you give the similarities subject by subject and then the differences subject by subject, or the reverse. The differences subject by subject, then the similarities subject by subject. Going back to the same cat and dog example, we might add a fourth quality and say, cats have fur, cats have tails, dogs have fur, dogs have tails. Cats meow, cats make good pets. Dogs bark, dogs make good pets. I could have also ordered it so that I said cats meow, dogs bark. Cats make bad pets, dogs make good pets. Cats have fur, dogs have fur. Cats have tails, dogs have tails. If this is confusing you, sit down, write it out, and think over it a little while. Email me if you still have questions. As with any paper, you need to make sure that you're clear in what you are writing. In compare-contrast papers, it's vital to make sure that you stick to a single principle and a single purpose. Also, if you see something that goes against what you've said, you need to mention it and then explain it away. There are three purposes used when writing compare-contrast essays. You might write them to clarify, to show superiority, or to give examples of a generalization. Clarification might include something like showing that a group of students here in the United States is like a group of students in Canada. Showing superiority might be used if you wanted to show that it would be better to eat at TJ's Deli because it's a cleaner restaurant than another local deli, or that it is less expensive. Finally, you might want to use a compare-contrast paper to give an example or two to show how Raleigh could be considered a vacation destination.